With the state facing a mental health crisis and high suicide rates, Utah leaders looked for new ways to help. Senator Daniel Thatcher and Representative Steve Elison played a key role in finding an innovative solution, an app that connects people to the resources they need.
Everybody knows how to get police, fire, and ambulance. Nobody knows how to get behavioral health or brain health or mental health or whatever you want to call it. Nobody knows where to get help for brain stuff. And so my initial effort was to get a 3-digit number. Because if we can get a 3-digit number, we can be as successful with brain health as 911 is with physical health. Unfortunately, that was a little more complicated than you'd think it ought to be. And so in the meantime, because we weren't willing to wait, we decided that we'd put together an app.
The SafeUT app was first rolled out to schools, giving developers a way to easily track adoption since it targeted a fixed population. It continued to expand with separate versions of that app created for the Utah National Guard and for frontline workers. Thatcher knew there needed to be a different type of communication resource for certain groups after a conversation with a combat veteran who struggled to connect with the therapist.
Here's this person who has no idea what it's like to be under fire, to be under threat, to have to fight for their life, and how is he supposed to open up to someone who just has no frame of reference for that kind of challenge?
Elison could also see the need.
I became acutely aware of the great stresses that many frontline workers face, from law enforcement to firefighters to corrections to EMS. And frankly, one of the greatest job hazards are trauma and mental health related issues tied to that trauma.
SafeUT Frontline was developed to give frontline workers access to mental health resources.
Corrections, rightfully so, has their own portal to get these types of services that are free and confidential and available 24/7. One of the really important things about SafeUT Frontline is that it is completely outside the chain of command. So an individual that is having some mental health challenges, a lot of on-the-job stress, may be considering having thoughts of self-harm, they can use the app, speak either verbally or through the text chat component with a licensed clinical therapist at the Huntsman Mental Health Institute, free of charge, and it's completely confidential and anonymous. If somebody's listening to this and they're struggling, please don't hesitate to reach out for help. It's there 24/7, 365, no cost, confidential, and completely anonymous.
Take out your phone right now, install SafeUT Frontline right now, so that it's there, if not for you, then for the guy next to you.
Advice from lawmakers who are on a mission to save every life they can.